So we're in a half taken apart house right now because I was like, well, we can't move everything. So just never move. Just live in one place forever. That's my advice.
God, I want to move out of this house already.
Really?
It's so big. There's like too much space.
You only did that to yourself, man.
I know. I was young and dumb 6 months ago. Almost a year ago now. Let me make sure I
How
got
big is it?
3,000.
Jesus.
Jeez, that's twice the size of my townhouse.
Like it was 1,000 square feet. Yeah, 1,000 square feet increase from my old house. And we were like, we got to sell now while the market's up, and we sold, and we made bank on the old house, and we got into this one, which was being undervalued in the neighborhood, and then we fixed all the things that are undervalued, so we could sell and bounce out, but I mean, I don't want to move again in the middle of a pandemic.
Honestly, too, good luck finding a house outside of Town Lake in this area for a decent price right now.
So here we are. Although, never mind. I can't. We're already streaming. I can't talk about work stuff. But for work, we buy houses to rent. It's very interesting.
Well,
MLS is our
this
mess.
is the last thing I'll say. So we looked at 3 houses, and none of them went for less than $100,000 over asking price. Let that sink in.
Jeez.
It's nuts.
Colorado is insane, and these aren't super nice houses. So
All right. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. What do we do? What did we do last time on Dragon Ball Z? Y'all broke out of prison. Nah, you didn't break out of prison. You walked out of
Well,
prison.
we walked out, and that's where we stopped, I believe.
You walked out of prison. You saw on a TV on the way out, I think, that
Something like that.
some guy on a megaphone is at a Walmart
It's a
starting
Walmart now, huh?
starting problems, trying to bring it to the man. Chance has wandered off to the bathroom or something. I don't know. Chance is gone. You don't have to worry about him right now. Gideon
He's
is asleep
taking
in
his
someone's
chances.
backpack.
He's in Chance's backpack, who has wandered off.
And as you walk out of the police station, Constantine, you immediately recognize a man leaning against some guardrails, playing on his phone. He has long brown hair, bit of a beard. He's wearing a white T-shirt and a puffy coat, some torn up jeans. On the T-shirt it says Bodacious Boogie Boards.
oh man,
Nice callback.
And
What is it? Chad?
and it's Jesus.
Oh, it's Jesus himself.
And he is playing on his phone. And he
All
looks
right.
up and he says, Constantine!
Oh, I'm choking on a peanut. Hi, Jesus. How is it going? It's been not long enough because you know what people say about your second coming. Although, what is this? You're like 15th, 20th, 30th?
Is overrated. Is overrated. Second coming, I've been here all along.
Not everybody knows that, you know, and we are in a public place, but whatever.
Right, so don't call me Jesus. Be like, hey dude.
All right, Jesus.
Hey dude.
Hey, dude.
So,
I like Jesus better.
are you breaking out of jail? Dude. Your video cut out. I'm assuming your audio
So
did
anyway.
too.
Oh, no, I'm here. So, talk to me, Jesus.
You talk to me. What are you doing here?
I just had some business, you know, donations and such.
Well, that's good. That sounds like you donating money to the authorities.
I know you have issues with authority. Anyway, so I do have something interesting now.
Oh yeah,
We have, I'm pretty sure we've seen war running around here. Do you know anything about that?
that's odd.
You know,
He's
like apocalyptic on. I mean,
yeah,
a
that'd be
couple
bad.
demons, possessed people.
Nah, they wouldn't be possessed. They'd be under his influence.
You and your influence. Anyway,
Well, I mean that's how it works.
so
So
why is he here?
why is he here? This is the thing you take care of.
Okay, so let's talk through this for a second.
Talk through this.
You're
All
a
right.
deity.
Say what?
I said you're a deity. I'm not. Why is this my problem when supernatural shit shows up?
I don't know. Why is it your problem?
Other than the world ending, you know.
The world will keep on turning.
Flanagan, have you met Jesus before?
Uh, the Yahweh, the
Man,
Jesus.
He
Jesus,
reaches
show
out.
him your hands so he knows what's up.
He reaches out his hand to shake yours, and no, he's not going to hold up his hand so you can see a hole in it.
Flanagan shakes his hand.
Welcome to. Whoa, you're weird.
What?
Where are you from? You don't belong here.
It's a long story.
I bet. I don't actually care that much.
Good, because I didn't want to tell the story.
All sins will be forgiven when you pass. However you got here. It has been
That's
it has been
good
an
to
honor
know.
for you to meet me.
He's not kidding, Flanagan.
Oh, what?
No, I need a favor, Jesus. Will you, or Jesus.
A favor?
Constantine pulls out his flask.
Are you gonna hand it to him? You're breaking up. I have no audio from you.
Can you give my water a little touch up?
As you hand it to him, is it a water bottle or is it a metal flask?
No, it's a metal flask with a cross on it.
Okay. As you hand him the flask, he just touches it and hands it back to you. Be blessed, my child. You're welcome. And we lost it. Discord is hard, man. It's hard to run Discord on a computer.
It can't. I've noticed that the program itself can be super resource intensive, but if you use the browser app, it's less for some reason.
I'm not seeing any. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm seeing a little CPU, but it's not bad.
Let me check mine. Discord. Yeah, Discord for me is my top user right now. It's using half a gig. Well, one of the processes is using half a gig. Yeah, it uses about 600 megs or so. But I've got
Overkill. Are you back
How
with
much
us,
do I have?
Constantine?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think I've got
Something,
32
something.
gigs of RAM, so
He hands you the flask back.
Constantine unscrews it. Is about to take a drink, and then he goes, "You blessed it, right?" Son of a bitch! What is going on?
Oh,
Hold on. I'm just gonna kill everything and start it over.
all right.
I'll be back in 1 second.
I used to have this lovely little
Basically,
program way back in the day. What's that? Used to have this lovely little computer program called Kill It All, and you would open it up and you would click a button and it would kill every non-essential process on your computer for you immediately.
It's hard
It
to
was
tell
nice.
what's not essential anymore, though.
Well, this was back in like the Windows 98 days, so A lot easier then, harder now.
Like, you know what? I don't need OneDrive running all the time. I don't use OneDrive. Why is it even
No.
on my computer?
Windows 10, it's baked in, man.
It's not. It's got its own process. Let's see.
It's like Edge. I think they tried to bake Edge into the OS, or they made it really hard to. No, well, they didn't, but they made it really hard to shut down.
I guess I could disable Cortana.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I have GitHub. What do I have from GitHub?
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
What the hell? So Discord is like totally closed.
Nope. It's not.
I've had this happen before where you close Discord out and it's not showing in your processes, but it's still running.
So not only can we still hear you, we can still see you. Now we can't.
Now he's gone.
Oh boy. General chat's fun.
How so?
Dee posted about her coworker who has COVID.
I'm sure he came into work.
But she's like halfway vaccinated, I think.
Yeah, she's got the antibodies for now.
But you have to do I think you have to do 2 shots. I don't think. I know you have to do
she
2
got the
shots.
she actually got the vaccination.
Yeah.
Since she had COVID, she's got antibodies for it. So
Right. I wonder if you still need to get the vaccine then?
I've heard both that you do and you don't. So I don't know what's true.
I mean, I'm going to get it either way.
If
And
I
I
have
haven't
the
had it.
option, I haven't had it either. But if I get the option to have the vaccine, I'll take it.
I don't see our group of people, the not old, not essential,
Mm-hmm.
getting it before April.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna. Well, if it happens, if I don't get it by April, I can use that as I will use that as I can't come to the office. I'm not vaccinated.
Yeah. You can totally do that.
Just makes sense. Why would I? There's no reason to risk it. So in Divinity, how we would raffle stomp through some things that are a level higher than us with some good planning.
Mm-hmm.
Not possible solo.
Oh, I can imagine. So I imagine it's a whole lot harder.
It's
because with Lone Wolf, 1 acts as 2, so you're playing technically with Lone Wolf a half party.
Yeah. And I'm struggling to find things to do to level me up.
Yeah, I'm sure it's possible. It's just really tough.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a way to bump me. I'm sure that there is a correct thing to do to get me to the right level.
Yeah.
But I can't find it. And I haven't consulted the internet yet.
I mean that's always something you could do.
I think I'm gonna have to. What was it? Divinity 2 quest by level. Oh, I did see a GIF of someone who left Fort Joy at level 1.
What?
So you know that ladder in Fort Joy that brings you to the 2nd level of the Magister's fort?
Yeah.
You don't have teleport yet, so you can't get up there because you're level 1.
Right.
But if you kill your partner and then res him and put him up there as part of the bringing him back to life,
Okay.
then he's up there and he can kick the ladder down. and then you can.
That is what I love about games like that. You know what? You know what game I think you would really enjoy? I don't know if you've ever played them. Is the Hitman games.
Oh yeah, those are good. I love those games.
The third one just came out.
Well,
And
I should get the
really,
second one then.
The really nice thing about it is they've been nice and what's the best word to use for this? Retroactive with the Hitman games, because if you get Hitman 2 and then you get the DLC for it, you get all of the first game in the second game, and they've done that for the third one now. So you can have all of the first and the second game in the third game.
So I should buy the third game so I can play the second game.
I don't know. I think you just get the maps. This would, you know what? While we're waiting on Chris, let's see. Hitman 3. That's what they did with the second one, is they included all of the maps from the first game in it.
Oh, you can get it for Nintendo Switch also.
Hey, very nice. I used to have Hitman 2, the original Hitman 2, back on the GameCube way back in the day.
I think I have the demo for Hitman on my computer. The demo lets you play like that first level on the beach or something.
Yeah, the beach level's awesome. I played that level so many times. I know all of the different ways to do all of the different kills and everything. No, we don't want that. You know what? Why don't I look at it on Steam instead of trying to Google it? It'll tell me what I want to hear. Hitman 3. Maybe Hitman is... Wait, is it not on Steam?
I think it is. I downloaded it somewhere, and it wasn't on a console. Yeah, Hitman 2.
Oh no, I'm talking Hitman 3. Hitman 3 is on Epic. Must have a
exclusivity
contract.
Mm-hmm. Like I would buy Hitman 2 then. It looks like you have to buy if I got it on the Switch, I'd have to play it on the I'd have to get the cloud version of the game, which is like a streaming option. I don't want to deal with streaming.
The annoying thing with the Hitman games is that they have this stupid always online thing. So because it always, pings the database for your missions and but different stuff that you can do.
That's the cloud version for the Switch is different because it's like Stadia.
Okay.
And I'm super not tempted to buy any game that I can't put on my Switch now after playing Divinity on it.
So Hitman 2 or Hitman 3 is on Epic for a year until it will come to any other platform on PC.
You know what they would do if they were total dicks?
What's that?
They'd let it run for a year, and then the next week, that would be their free game.
Probably.
It's like, fuck you, Steam.
Mm-hmm. So apparently you can import Hitman and Hitman 2 into Hitman 3. I'm trying to figure out what... Okay, the data that you download will also... Let's see. This is, for some reason, very hard to find. Apparently if you buy... The nice thing is you can carry over your Hitman 2 progression to Hitman 3. That's nice.
Was that important?
Levels, things earned, stuff like that. That way you don't have to unlock stuff again. So there is a access pass that you buy in Hitman 3 that gives you all of the maps from Hitman 1 and Hitman 2.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So that's that I love that I love how they're handling this and putting basically everything into the game so you don't have to go and buy the first game and then buy the second game. You can just buy the third game and then buy however much the action passes cost or access passes cost and get the old maps in the new engine. But right now they have a really bad hitch because Hitman 2 was not on Epic Store, so they're trying to figure out a way to convert it.
So it's not available yet.
I don't know if it's not available yet, but
Like, either way, they'll figure it out before I end up buying that game.
oh yeah. Do your research on this because there's a lot of stuff to it. Welcome back.
This is ridiculous.
Are you running the internet on a toaster, or is your computer a toaster?
No, I think my computer got mad at me. I'm just gonna get an SSD for it. That was the longest restart ever.
It doesn't have an SSD in it. Are you running on that damn Chromebook
No.
thing?
No. This is the fancy one. It's got an SSD, but the main hard drive is like 2 terabytes. So it wasn't an SSD. Because this is a couple years old.
Gotcha. All right.
All right, Jesus. What the hell?
What the hell? That's rude.
What the what?
All right, can you help us with war? Why are you here?
I'm here because I have an appointment. And
With who?
Where are we?
Yeah, with who at the police station? I know everybody here.
No. Well, I need to see the captain.
Yeah, what's the captain's name?
What is the captain's name, Chris?
Are you here to see Captain Kirk?
Is that the captain of the police's? It's Captain Kirk.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here to see Kirk. Me and him go way back. He holds up a paper sack. We're gonna do lunch.
All right. Well, just watch yourself. There's some crazy stuff going on.
Oh, I know. So why don't you go deal with war, then swing back around, because when there's one horseman, maybe there's not maybe somebody needs to deal with the other ones. They're probably running amok.
And you're having lunch at the police station.
I mean, guys gotta eat. Something about bread and body and
You know,
So
your
if
father
you're
was
here-
right.
If you're here, does that mean the Antichrist is running around somewhere?
I mean, I've always been here. So maybe?
Yeah, Flanagan, this is Zombie Jesus.
Brains!
He who rose after 3 days.
Just kidding. Yeah, Rose. Went back down, took a nap.
All right.
You didn't tell Mary?
It was unrelated to her interests.
Okay.
You know the Pope's going to be looking for you, right?
Why?
Because your tomb is supposed to break open or some shit.
Yeah, I'm not
You
in
don't
that.
watch the news.
I'm not in that tube, man.
I know. That's a problem.
It's
When it
no,
opens and people see you aren't there,
but, like when it opens, something's gonna come out of it, right?
I don't know.
I don't know why they have a tube of me, and I don't know why the Pope thinks the seals are weakening. What does that even mean?
Why do you have to say it that way?
What way?
You know, Flanagan, as you can tell, you know those Bible stories, there's a lot that they don't tell you, and there's a reason a lot of people didn't really like Jesus during his time.
Everyone loved me. You're welcome.
Says the guy who got crucified. Think about this.
Just, I mean,
Well, everybody but Judas, right?
me and Judas don't talk anymore.
Well, I'm
Mainly
sure he's
because
dead.
burning in hell for eternity.
Flanagan, you don't want to know. Okay.
Maybe he's
All right,
in
Jesus,
that
go
too.
have your lunch.
Hmm.
We'll
All
figure
right.
this out.
Well, it was an honor for you. Enjoy your, go deal with war. He'll be fun. You'll be fine. Keep an eye out.
Fun.
Is your sword holy? He points at Flanagan's back.
I got this off the Krampus. It's flaming. I think it's divine.
That's fun.
Can you tell if it is or not?
Will you hand it to me?
Are you gonna run off with it?
No.
Flanagan, seeing as he is the son of some deity, I can't say he's untrustworthy, but I wouldn't give him
You
things you want back.
You don't trust me?
No, I just said, don't hand you things that you want back.
I have
That's
never.
not saying you're untrustworthy.
Yeah, you're saying I'm untrustworthy. I have never stolen anything. Period. The end.
All right, Jesus, you do you.
So I can see the sword?
No. I'm sure there's some in the armory in the police station. Or, well, confiscated stuff, seeing as all the crap that's been going on recently.
Yeah, confiscated stuff. Confiscated stuff's not a divine sword. Why are you wearing overalls, by the way? You look like you work at the police station.
I put on this get up to get inside and free him, but I didn't know he.
You just broke into the police station?
Yeah.
No! He walked in and found a maintenance outfit, and his clothes were dirty. Right, Flanagan?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. You're saying yes a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay. You're a strange one. So I can't see the sword? Maybe next time.
We have to go deal with war. We need to leave quickly.
I need this if I'm going to deal with war.
That's fair. He puts his skateboard on the ground and says, well, go deal with war. I'm going to go have a sandwich. And he rides the skateboard right up to the door, and the door swings itself open.
Of course.
See, Flanagan, just trust me, you don't want to deal with Jesus. He also doesn't know that Judas isn't actually in hell. That's for another day.
Oh, okay.
You know, the guy who stabbed the Son of God in the back probably don't want the person that he stabbed in the back knowing that he's running around.
Right. Okay.
Wrote that one down.
I mean, you remember those 50 pieces of silver? I've seen a lot of artifacts. So, I think it's 50 pieces of silver. That's what we'll say.
I don't know enough about the Bible to know what you're talking about.
He was paid 50 pieces of silver to turn Jesus over.
Oh, okay.
So,
Only 50 pieces of silver. Could have bargained for more, but
could have. But, they're out there somewhere. Supposedly cursed, I don't know. I dealt with them for a very short time.
Cursed Jesus pirate gold.
Basically, yeah.
it's like that gold in Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, we don't want that adventure. Scratch that.
Are you sure? Because that could be fun. What are y'all doing? Where y'all headed?
Where are we going, Constantine? Where did you say where did we see War at? We saw him in the parking lot of a Walmart. Where's the nearest Walmart?
It's about half a block that way. We're not in a great area right here. There's a police station.
But they don't. I mean, police stations don't have to be in the middle of hell.
I'm in the middle of hell. I said there's a Walmart half a block away.
Are you heading to that Walmart?
Yeah.
How are you getting there?
It's half a block. We're gonna walk.
Are you gonna walk or run?
Flanagan, are you okay walking half a block?
As long as we leisurely stroll, I think it'll be okay.
That sword's heavy, man.
It is. The good thing I have this bag of sensu beans on me.
Nope.
I was gonna say, don't pull some Skyrim bullshit where he's over encumbered all the time.
You go to lift it. It's like, oh. All right. As you leisurely stroll to the Walmart, you come right up to the parking lot. You see a mob has congregated around the entrance. You see shopping carts full of groceries parked behind cars, off in random locations as well. And you see a man with a megaphone yelling. And you hear sirens. Because the police station's only half a block away.
Can we sneak up on him? Is he aware of our presence?
You are at the edge of the parking lot. You just walked up. This is a Walmart parking lot, right? This isn't some like
You told us Walmart.
yeah, this is not some sketchy like what is it?
It's not a Safeway.
This is not a strip mall. This is a giant ass parking lot. So he is unaware of your presence, but to get to where he is another like half a mile because their parking lots are that big.
Flanagan, I think we should sneak up on this little bastard.
I think you're right.
How do you?
Hey, Sean, can I roll something to see if I have? Will you just give me some blessed zip ties? You know, the little cuffs.
Some blessed zip ties.
I don't think that you have preparedness.
But I do deal in artifacts.
Yeah, you would have to go deal in that artifact if you would like to go get it. If I gave you everything you wanted, then you wouldn't have to work for it.
That's true. I'm pulling up my character sheet now and seeing if I can do something.
You already deleted the submachine gun, right? Or I guess you could change it to 2 halves of a submachine gun if you'd like.
I'm not Klaus. It's fine. Different character. We're not going for endless inventory of useless stuff.
Was it useless?
No, actually, a lot of it turned out to be useful. And I think made things overcomplicated because I was just like, let me see.
It's like, what do I have that could solve, or what could I have that could exacerbate this problem?
Like snorting dried up Gideon.
Oh.
Well, he's off with Chance, so there's no chance of that happening.
Okay. All right, fine. I'm going to investigate a mystery and see if I know anybody in the crowd.
Nah, that's a long way away. You'll have to get closer.
To the crowd? Damn! Okay, we're in the biggest Walmart. Wait, this is supposed to be like a crowd, like a mob, right?
Yeah, a mob of people in front of the Walmart door. But it's still like, their parking lots are huge. You're going to have to get up closer.
All right. How many people are in the mob?
A lot. Uncountable. An annoying amount.
Insurmountable. Yeah.
If you tried to have a fist fight with every single one of them, it would hurt a lot.
All right. What can we do? Oh. All right. I want to read a bad situation and see if this mob looks like the. Okay. Well, I want to move closer and see if this looks like the other mob who's about to freak out.
Okay. How close do you want to get?
I don't know. However close I need to be to tell if they're about to lose their mind or they're already like rioting.
From your perspective, there is the megaphone man standing on the car shouting, and the crowd is into it. So, if you want to move closer and see how into it they are, like, you tell me how close you want to get.
All right, Flanagan. I don't have anything, so I don't believe in murder. But could you, like, shoot to wound at this guy on the car?
Where's the police station again?
I pull my Glock out. Absolutely.
Like, you could hear police sirens right now and you're pulling your Glock out.
And I'm going to pull out my shotgun and fire it in the air when he takes the shot.
Okay. How are y'all going to fire off this shot?
On the count of 3.
Where are you? How close are you?
I want to be close enough to the crowd that it's going to scare the shit out of somebody if they're not, like, possessed.
That's fair. I don't know what the range on a Glock is, but it's not a Walmart parking lot.
It's a 9mm, so
it's probably not very far. You probably need to be a little closer than across a parking lot. So, I would say what are the tags on it?
I can shoot this up to 328 feet with accuracy.
What does the tag say on it?
The tags on it are close and loud.
Okay. So I think you're going to need to be like 3/4 of the way across the parking lot. You'll be uncomfortably close to the crowd.
Flanagan, you're insane. I pull my assault rifle off my back and hand it to him.
What does the tag on the assault rifle say?
It says bar, 3 harm bar, and auto.
Okay, so you have to be halfway across the parking lot. So you're going to use the assault rifle to try to clip him in the leg and fire up a shot into the air.
What if I just threw my spear at him?
I'm really curious how far you can chuck a spear. Because that's hard, man. That's really hard.
Not far. Not far. I know how hard it is to chuck a spear. Not far. Even at Olympian levels, chucking a spear any great distance is a feat.
Yep.
We've thrown spears, Sean.
I know, and it's hard. And accuracy at any range? Holy shit.
Hey, if it's a bale of hay.
Jeff is the most athletic / fit person I know, and he said it was hard. So I trust that it is hard.
So you're going to get up about halfway across the parking lot and aim the assault rifle at War?
Is that what you're doing?
No, he handed you the assault rifle.
Oh, he handed me. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him in the dick.
Yes.
One moment, please.
All right. Where's my help out?
As you pull the rifle out, or as you take the rifle and you start to take aim, you feel a little agitated, a little frustrated.
Why?
Roll plus sharp. Oh shit! I can't actually see the rolls anymore. 10. Okay. You feel super.
No.
It's not
Hover
10.
over it.
Try again.
Wait, what happened?
6.
Oh, damn.
It was going to be a 5 anyways. So this is a better roll, even though I still failed.
As you take aim, you feel this level of frustration with the situation, the crowd getting in your way, War being right there, very close, very easy to take out if it just wasn't for this crowd.
As I mow him down.
As you start firing into the crowd, a couple of people drop to the ground immediately, and you can see in the distance the man with the megaphone, hand on hips, letting off a bright red aura, grinning ear to ear.
Am I like over a car doing it, or
Yeah.
am I?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
over
well,
a car doing it.
I'm gonna drop. You know, just
You're just gonna fall to the ground.
yeah, behind the car. I don't know how much that'll help, but
I mean, they were pedestrians. What? You dropped to the ground, Constantine? What are you doing? He just mowed down a couple of civilians.
Hmm. Now that we have your attention, I think we need to have a conversation, War. Shouts to him.
He laughs. We don't need to have a conversation. You're doing my job for me. And the sirens get louder as the police cars start to pull up.
Well, I'm going to do what I normally do to divert people's attention. Pull a bunch of money out and start throwing it into the crowd.
As you start throwing money into the crowd and the police start getting out of the car, the rioting mob turns and you see the red aura that was engulfing War now is engulfing the crowd. And they start charging at the police that had pulled up, and you two are caught in the middle.
can I skirt outside the edge of the crowd around towards War?
If you are like directly in the middle, so if you you could go to the right side and then trying to get up close to him, but you're gonna have to act under pressure to do it.
Absolutely. I mean,
all right, you're just gonna book it with the assault rifle.
I'm gonna drop. I don't need the assault rifle. I'm gonna drop it.
All right, drop it to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. As you drop the rifle to the ground, and what, you pull your sword?
What are you doing, Flanagan?
Not yet. I'm gonna drop it and just start running because it's attached to my back.
Okay. So to maneuver around this rioting crowd that is approaching you from the front, act under pressure to hop over some cars, I guess.
10. All right.
Excellent. You make a beeline you make a beeline for the side to get around them, hop over a couple cars and book it around. Constantine left in the dust. And
Picking up his assault rifle that was thrown on the ground.
Picking up the assault rifle that was thrown on the ground, and you're approaching the man with the megaphone.
As I'm running directly at him, I'm going to pull my sword off my back. And as I approach, I'm going to take a swing.
He lets out a laugh and roll it, kick some ass.
Kick some ass. All right. 13.
What's your extra effect?
My extra effect for kick some ass is you inflict terrible harm. So extra damage.
Okay. How much harm do you do?
So the base is 2 for the sword. Or I'm sorry, it's 3 for the sword because it's a divine weapon. Plus 1 for 4. And +5 because of, or plus
Plus,
one more.
plus 5, you know.
+5. I'm sorry, it was a total. I was doing a running total in my head. So 3 at a base, +1 from the extra effect, +1 for my ancient fighting arts, and yeah, that did 5 damage to him.
As you bring down the sword overhand, it cracks into his chest, and you can feel metal. And as you strike him, the illusion of his disguise briefly fades, and you see a gleaming suit of black armor underneath his illusion. And he whips out his megaphone, and it turns into a sword midair.
Nice.
And brings it down on you, dealing 3 harm.
1 harm.
Well, that's way better than 3 for you.
Yes.
And as your hit lands, it connects squarely with the armor. And you feel it pierce through a little bit, but that armor was tough. That damage was blunted.
Okay.
Spoilers, he took 2 harm.
Constantine mutters to himself, well,
5
I guess
harm,
we're not
and he only takes 2 of it. Jesus.
He's the god of war, or a horseman of war.
I mean, that's fair.
When plague runs around, you can shish kebab him.
I want to investigate a mystery.
How do you want to? How do you want to investigate a mystery?
Well, ocular pat down.
I'm
looking for a sport.
You're ocular pat downing who? What?
I'm looking for his horse. Where is his speed?
Oh. How are you? Are you looking at him, or are you just like searching the crowd?
Well, I mean, my assumption is it's not going to be too far from him because it's his freaking horse.
That's fair.
So that general area.
Okay. I feel like this is more of a breed a bad situation, because this is a bad situation for you to be doing an ocular pat down on. But I think it'll give you what you want.
Whoops.
That doesn't have plus 999 on it, does it?
Do what?
Now I gotta hover every single time.
Hey.
I think you get a couple questions.
Read a bad situation.
Oh,
yeah.
You marked XP for mowing down those civilians, right? Flanagan?
What's that?
You marked XP for mowing down those civilians?
Did I? Let me double check. I'm
No, wait,
pretty
what?
sure. I'm pretty sure I did. I did. Okay.
All right, Constantine, what are your questions?
Are there any dangers we have not noticed? AK, where's his fucking horse?
That's a good question.
Dangers you haven't noticed, plural.
Uh-oh.
As you survey the crowd in the immediate vicinity, the cops appear to have showed up in riot gear with tear gas grenades and grenade launcher things, and the aura around the rioting group appears to be inching its way closer to the police faster than the rioters. And in addition to that danger that you didn't notice, War appears to be standing on the same car he was standing on at the target. You could surmise that that might be his steed.
Okay. All right. So, question 2. What's the best way out?
The best way out for you?
Yep.
You need to just leave. Like the way Flanagan ran to go out sideways and then toward War, just Book it across the parking lot in the opposite direction, and you would be safe. But you need to do it before the rioters and the police crash, because when that happens, shit's going down, and it's going to happen soon.
Okay. And what is the best way to protect the victims?
The victims being... Who do you think are the
The
victims
innocent
here?
civilians, I hope, are the victims.
The civilians? The best way to protect them would be to... You need to de-escalate this situation. You need to calm the civilians down. They are enraged by war's aura, and you need to figure out a way to calm them down before they end up hurting themselves.
Okay. All right. I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Fire the shotgun in the air. Kaboom!
There
To get
you
their
go.
attention.
Okay. The police are looking at you.
Is everybody looking at me?
The rioters are charging. They're enraged, man.
Well, how the hell do I get their attention?
That's a good question.
Okay, I've got it.
The police, a couple of the police officers have their weapons trained on you.
All right. I'm going to yell to the police officers, and I want to manipulate someone. You guys need to leave. Because these people have a virus.
Yeah, that's a manipulate someone.
Oh, please work.
Can I help out, or am I too engaged?
You were fighting war.
Okay. That's fair. I thought I'd ask.
They yell, "We got the chem suits in the car. We'll be fine." For a manipulate someone mixed success, you need to. Where is it? On a 7 to 9, they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show you mean it. How does Constantine shows he means it and that they need to leave?
I'm going to put down my weapons and walk into the crowd and hope to God they don't kill me.
Are you sure? How's that going to convince the policeman to leave?
Because I'm going to say, watch. If you de-escalate the situation, things will be fine. You can't have a war if you don't have combatants.
The police officer says, "What are you talking about, war? This is just a riot."
Just watch.
And as you walk into the crowd tramples you. This is one of those times where I just give you exactly what you asked for.
How much damage do I?
So as you're shoved to the ground by the onslaught of people stomping over you in pursuit of the police officers, go ahead and take 2 harm from blunt stepping on damage. And the policemen panic, and you can hear their weapons being cocked as they're about to fire on the.
I'm going to yell, I'm okay.
They can't hear you over the sound of rioters, and also you're on the ground.
Well, this is the worst.
Yeah, it was a dumb idea.
You know. It's what you get for trying to walk the peaceful path. Would have been easier to just cut them down.
I know. Well, there maybe there is a way to walk the peaceful path, but it's not letting them step on you.
That's true.
So, as you're on the ground being stepped on, how's the fight with war going? What's going on? Are you swinging your weapon?
I'm swinging again.
Excellent.
I'm dedicated to this.
You're dedicated to killing this deity thing.
Absolutely.
Demi-deity? I don't know what's a horseman?
I guess you could consider them kind of
Like an avatar? the 4 avatars of the apocalypse?
Yeah, I would say they're more avatars than kind of deities.
Oh, so maybe they're on the same level Klaus was.
Yeah, they'd be kind of a lesser deity, but not, like Hercules, kind of
Yeah.
demigodish, but
So swing your sword at this demigod.
all right. Kick some ass. So that does 5 damage.
And he, as you lay into him with your giant flaming sword, he retaliates in kind with his megaphone sword, dealing another 3 harm to you. And you can see that he's taken some hits. He doesn't appear to be getting ready to stand down, but you can feel. Are you on top of the car fighting him, or are you attacking him from the low ground?
I got a level ground. I ain't giving him the high ground.
Okay, so you're on top of the car fighting. You feel the car start to shake.
Okay.
Do the old Flanagan surprise, stab the fuel tank.
The car starts to shake.
Shake, yes.
What do I notice War doing?
It looks like he's getting bigger.
Great.
Read a bad situation.
Sure. You go read a bad situation. Okay. All right.
I think it gives you 3 questions.
Hold 3. What's most vulnerable to me?
Most vulnerable to you. The shaking vehicle. You could blow it up by stabbing the fuel tank. And that would create an interesting situation. That would be the most vulnerable.
Just turn the sword up and...
Yeah.
Okay. Now, knowing that, what is the best way to protect the enraged crowd, short of making a car explode?
Given your position, you need... I don't think there is a way for you to protect the crowd in this situation.
Sure.
Like you need, they can, as Constantine knows, you need, the situation needs to be de-escalated, but I don't think that you have a way to do that.
Okay. Well, finally, are there any dangers that I personally have not noticed?
As I said, War appears to be growing and his aura getting bigger.
Okay.
As the violence between the police officers and the rioters begins to come to fruition. He is going to feed on that conflict. I don't know if you can beat War in his element.
And not while these people are enraged. How loud would you say the current atmosphere is?
Very. Guns are going off. People are screaming. Constantine's probably crying from being stepped on. This is a loud ruckus.
So I've already swung my sword. We're at a bad situation.
I would like to roll out from under the being stepped on.
That's a fair thing to do. Do you want to let Constantine have a go at it while you figure out what you want to do? Flanagan?
Yes, yeah, go ahead with that while I'm thinking about it.
Constantine, you want to roll out and save your life? This is a barrel roll?
Yep.
All right, you barrel roll out of there. You barrel roll out of the rioting crowd just as they reach conflict with the police officers, and you can hear the conflict actually being a conflict now with gunfire and shopping bags being flung at people. Someone is wielding a hockey stick and frozen meat against a police officer.
I see? Okay. Read a bad situation?
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
I want a water cannon. Because if it's a riot, they're going to have water cannons.
The police department hasn't showed up. They're not hooked up to the fire hydrant. I don't think they anticipated it being a full-scale riot, so that they do not have their water cannon on site yet. It's safe to assume that one will show up soon, as this has escalated, but it's not here yet.
Trying to think of what is possible to do. Can I reach Flanagan in his conflict with the God of War guy, since they've been just standing there wailing on each other for a while?
Yeah, you could. You're about half the distance that Flanagan traveled to get to him, so you could probably be up on them pretty quickly. I don't know how much help you'll be against an enraged or a powered up war, though.
Yeah.
I want to go over there and try and get in the car they're fighting on.
Okay, absolutely. As you go up to the door, the car is locked.
Can I try to break the window?
Absolutely. Punch the window breaks. I feel like you've probably broken windows before. You don't need to roll to break a window. You break the window and what? You unlock it and hop in?
I'm looking for keys. Are they like under the visor or?
I feel like there's a role for this. Investigate a mystery? Or maybe read a bad situation? Hold on. I'll let you pick. You can do investigate a mystery or read a bad situation. Both of those have a way for you to find car keys.
Yeah, we'll investigate.
Okay.
Wait, am I sure? I'm not going to game it. I'm just investigating. Screw it.
I think that gives you one question.
Okay. In the context of the car keys, where is it being concealed?
You flip down the mirror. Flip the mirror sun visor. It's not there. You look in the glove box. It's not there. And as you flex over the seat, you hear something jingle underneath the car seat. You reach under, and there's the car keys.
They're still fighting on top of the car?
Yes.
I'm starting it and trying to drive away.
Okay.
And I'm going to shout, Flanagan, get in! And unlock the doors.
You're going to unlock the doors and gun it. Flanagan, act under pressure to not fall off the car.
Excellent. Sounds good.
You didn't have to come up with something to do.
That's true.
I'm trying to help.
What I get? 8. Damn, that was with a +2.
Wow.
Well, at least it didn't
You've got Klaus rolls.
Okay, so you can hang on, but either you're going to lose something as you're hanging on for dear life, or war is going to get a free hit on you.
I don't like this because I know what you're gunning for.
I don't have to be gunning for your sword.
You could lose a shoe.
Just a shoelace. Could be just a shoelace.
Just a shoelace. Just a shoelace. Oh, you dropped your sword. One of the riders picked it up. Oh no, they're swinging it wildly.
Around all those cars. That'd be crazy.
All right, I'm gonna hang on.
Okay. Do you want to take the hit from war, or do you want to lose a random item?
I'm losing the random item because that was the 1 to 50 was hang on and lose the random item, or 50 to 100 or 51 to 100 take the hit.
All right. Oh, I feel like I need to take the sword from you because it's gonna do something fucking cool. But it's such a good item. Okay. As you hang on, war slips and falls off, but you feel something. But you've got one hand on the window and one hand on your gun. You hear something clatter to the.
My sword.
One hand on your sword, one hand on the car, and you're hanging on as Klaus runs off. But you hear something clatter to the ground.
Constantine.
Sorry,
I hope
Constantine.
Klaus isn't here.
I'm gonna get this eventually. And you hear something clatter to the ground, and you look behind you, and you see your Glock bouncing on the ground, and it lets off a shot that fires wildly into a group of cars.
Oh, so it's my 9mm.
Yep. And
right, drop my 9mm.
You see smoke erupt from a nearby car.
Oh boy, here we go.
And then shortly thereafter, an explosion rocks the scene. Where are you driving to, Constantine? You're muted.
I'm trying to rationalize not stealing a car. Keys were in it. Gray moral area.
I mean, it has a lot to do with intent. You are a criminal.
Yeah, that's true. Not a violent one, though, so car thief is okay.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
It's not a nice car. It's like a... I don't know. What would war drive?
I don't know. Like a Mad Max car.
I'm imagining one of the sports cars from Grand Theft Auto. It's like a Firebird.
Yeah. Okay. Where the hell are we going?
Where are we going?
Okay, we're going to drive to the hospital. Seems like a decent bet. Collect ourselves, heal a little bit. Because I did just get, stomped. Oh, hell no. We're going to a parking lot, and I'm calling my private physician to come treat me.
Private physician?
I'm wealthy, of course.
Okay. How far away do you go from the scene?
Flanagan, when should I stop driving?
I don't know.
He doesn't know the city.
You're stuck on the top of the car. I'm going to pull into the yacht club that's, I don't know, let's say 10 blocks from where we were.
The yacht club in the middle of the city that doesn't have a port.
What are the ultra wealthy supposed to do?
Hang out at the golf club?
Oh, yeah. Fine country club.
Country club in the middle of the city. It's gated.
Yeah. I'm a member, man.
As you pull up and Flanagan falls off the car with a thud.
Flanagan, get inside.
The car?
Yeah.
Oh, are you driving up farther now?
Oh, I thought we were at the gate and he fell off.
No, you're inside.
Okay. All right, Flanagan, follow me. We're going to go to the private physician that ultra rich people have in the country club, apparently.
Oh, okay. All right.
You walk up to a man stands at the front door, a maitre d', and behind him are two bodyguards, black tuxes, sunglasses, earpieces. And he says, "Do you have a reservation?" "Oh, Constantine, my goodness."
Of course, Than.
Of
It's
course. Of course. You know where you sit. Go on.
me. Yeah, well,
Your spot's
I'm in
open.
need of a little pack bandaging up right now,
Oh, you look.
as you can see.
You look wonderful.
Please excuse my appearance.
You look wonderful. You look amazing.
Constantine
you
looks
go-
at his tattered clothes.
You go to your seat and I'll make a call. You want drinks? You want drinks?
Yeah, we'll need a pretty stiff one. You know what I like?
We don't have holy water here.
You know what I like. Come on, Than. Go back to the table.
You walk back to your your regular table at the country club. Shortly thereafter, the maitre d' himself appears and says, "Oh, here's your water."
Thank you.
And
What
he
vintage
does
is
a
it?
little prayer over it.
Flanagan, do you want a drink?
Flanagan takes a drink.
He brought two waters. He only prayed over Constantine's.
Do you want some of the good stuff?
I think you can have that. That's all you.
Constantine downs it in one shot.
Would you like something? Or hold on, let me grab this voice back. Would you like something to eat while I call your doctor?
No, I think we need some privacy. You want anything, Flanagan?
Your finest pizza rolls, please.
Okay. Okay. And he wanders off, clearly confused.
All right, Flanagan. I think there's something up with this car. I think this might be his steed. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure you're right on this one, because when I was on top of him fighting it, it was kind of moving about and shaking a little bit. That it seems very, very much to be the case.
So what the hell do we do with it?
I don't know. There must be some. I don't know if it's stuck in some kind of formation that it can't transform out of until War does something, but we've got it and he doesn't.
I mean, we could always take it to the junkyard over on 16th and Watts and just
Crush
grind it.
Yeah, we could just have it crushed down, see what happens.
Oh, no, not the crusher. I'm talking about the grinder.
Oh, sure. Just take it apart.
What would that do?
Oh, no. I have a better idea. I'm letting my temper get the best of me here. I should just sell it. I think we could get some. What's something you need? Or what's something you've always wanted?
I mean, I don't really need anything.
Really, there's no magical item that you're like, man, this fairy tale should be a real thing.
Well, my mentor was once telling me about these bracers.
Okay, continue. I need an origin. Like where? Where would they be from?
I'm not really sure. It's just kind of one of those myths that they're just buried in some ruins somewhere, and they grant the wearer the ability to cast magic.
I don't think I've come across bracers. I've come across a lot of rings. For sure, some rings that had some magical abilities. Would that suffice?
Perhaps.
All right, I'm gonna make a phone call. I'll be back.
You
Who
just
the hell am I gonna call?
you're just gonna leave the table.
Well, yeah, I told him I need to go make a phone call.
You know,
Presumably, the pizza rolls will be.
You can't make a phone call in front of Flanagan. I see how it is.
It's just the way of the business. It's nothing against Flanagan.
Who do you call?
Hmm. You call my buddy Clapson.
Klaus ain't your buddy, man.
Exactly. Klaus would be the perfect person to be mixed up with this guy dealing magic things. But
I argue that you should pick someone from your the list of people you know already.
where's the list of people I know?
You had a list.
I'm looking for it.
You picked.
Are you sure that's
You
this one?
picked 3 from your heat list. You pissed off a well-connected criminal. You took advantage of someone with special powers. You betrayed an old partner.
Gonna call the old partner,
Okay,
Larry.
Larry.
Yeah. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
How's it going, Larry? You son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck you. Click.
I'm gonna text him and say I actually have something important to talk to you about.
Your phone rings.
Hello?
I only called you so I can hang up again. Click.
I'm gonna text him, you dick. I'm sorry I cut you out of the Holy Grail, or not the Holy Grail. What did I sell? What did I sell?
It was the Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark of the Covenant. I'm sorry I cut you out of the Ark of the Covenant deal. I'll make it up to you. Send the text.
He sends you a Venmo link.
It's not like that. I need to talk to you.
He sends you a Venmo link again.
I have one of the 4 horsemen's steeds in my possession.
Your phone rings.
Hello?
But what?
I hang up.
Your phone rings again.
Hello?
Click.
I'm gonna text him, you son of a bitch.
It's
I'll
phone
call him back.
He types LOL.
All right, ring, ring, ring.
He answers.
We have some serious business.
Okay.
You want action or not?
Obviously.
Okay, I can front you a little bit of cash. I'll just send him 15. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna send him 100 grand through his Venmo link.
Excellent. This will do nicely.
Okay,
All right. What
So-
are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm pretty sure I have the. Well, no.
I heard you the first time.
So I need a buyer, but I would prefer to trade for some magic rings.
Plural?
Yeah, I need 2.
Okay.
I mean, it's the steed of the apocalypse. I can get a couple magic rings.
Yeah,
for
you
it.
probably can. Let me make a couple calls. Does it matter what kind?
Just tell me what you can get.
All right, I'll get a list together.
All right, I hang up.
He calls you back.
Hello.
Click.
I'm gonna do a chargeback on 20,000 of the 100 grand.
I don't think you can do chargebacks on Venmo.
I'll just dispute it. It'll hold his money up.
Okay. I don't think he's going to call you back very quickly. This is not a. You know that it takes time for him to connect the dots and talk to the right people in order to acquire goods. You'll probably be able to talk to him again tomorrow.
I want to call a demon.
So you took advantage of someone who has special powers?
I mean, I screwed over Satan, so
Are you calling Satan?
No, somebody. I don't think I have that direct line. I mean, come on.
You're gonna call his representative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ring, ring, ring.
Making me come up with a million fucking voices.
Excellent.
Hello.
I need you to meet me at the usual place. 10 minutes.
Oh wait, you hung up before you said anything?
That makes me look even more like a dick. I walk back to the table.
Only Larry is a dick on the phone. Demons are not. You said 10 minutes? Where's the regular place?
The table.
Okay.
He knows where to find me.
As you make your way back to the table, the pizza rolls are already there. How many is Flanagan eaten through?
Flanagan's eating a lot of them.
Well, I'm gonna pick one up.
The first 5 of them burnt the shit out of your mouth.
Out of his mouth or mine?
Out of yours.
Mine? No, that's an act under pressure.
I argue that no matter how you make pizza rolls, the first 5 burn the shit out of your mouth.
I do not agree with this assessment, but you are the game master, so I cannot dispute it.
So, a bunch of pizza rolls are gone. The water's been served. A man in a
Flanagan is at the table eating the last one, doing the reverse sucking.
I
You
need
don't
a
eat it.
second.
You're just like trying to cool it off.
A man in a sports coat shows up.
I hold my hand up to tell him to wait a second.
So I'm your fucking doctor.
Oh,
You called me.
All
What
right.
do you want, jackass?
I need you to fix me up.
Ain't nothing gonna fix you.
Yeah, asshole. Just fix me.
What do you expect him to do?
I mean, I'm clearly trampled. I look disheveled. He's a doctor.
He grabs you by the cuffs of your shirt and stands you up, and like knocks some dust off you. And he said, "Roll up your sleeve."
Jesus Christ, this takes forever. Anyway, Flanagan, I think I have some people working on the items you requested.
And as you say that, a needle is shoved into your arm.
Motherfucker!
It's like, okay, I just gave you a shot of adrenaline. You'll be fine.
Do I heal too from this? Or am I just like jacked up now?
Just jittery. He also rubs some. I don't know what's wrong with you, honestly. What broke? Oh wait, I know what broke. He injects the needle, pumps you full of adrenaline, puts both hands on the side of your face, grabs your nose with one, breaks it back into socket,
Jesus
realigns it, slaps you in the face, then reaches into his pocket and pulls out a sucker.
Oh, thank you. I slip him, $5,000.
He waves off, counting his money. You can count.
It's all one.
You
That's
can
a
count
pretty
yourself
big-
healed for 2.
All right. Flanagan, we're gonna have to deal with some shit, man. I'm just kind of all over the place right now.
Hang
I
on a
take
second.
like 3 pizza rolls and shove them in my mouth.
Eating those pizza rolls, I'm gonna touch myself on the chest and cast lay on hands.
That's a good call.
Oh Jesus! I have a shitty doctor. I have a guest and he didn't even ask. While he's trying to heal himself, I'm going on to Yelp and I'm leaving a bad review for the doctor.
He's your personal physician.
I know.
That's just rude. Go ahead and roll lay on hands.
Wait, it was here. Where did it go?
Wait, does young Flanagan have lay on hands?
I did. It was one of my other playbook moves I picked up.
Do you have the hide thing on? Hide other playbook moves?
That was it. Okay.
That's a 10. I think that heals too.
On a 10 plus heal 2, do I get any bonuses for that? Fortunes does not help me.
As you.
I literally had a
Yeah,
physician
that's just
assist me and healed 0.
I said he healed you too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. He fixed your nose. Your moneymaker. The magic pours forth your hand. You don't know where it's coming from. I hope we find out someday where the divinity is coming from that allows you to heal yourself.
It's a splinter of Saint Nicholas himself.
Oh God. You know there's more than one God, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's more fun to keep bringing Klaus into the mix, though.
As the magic pours over you, a greasy-looking man with a Loki haircut shows up, and he is the you called. What do you want?
How's your boss doing?
What do you want?
I might have an item your people are interested in.
Go on. He looks bored, uninterested.
You know, your favorite book, the Bible, all that crap, Revelations.
Blah, blah, blah. Get to it.
I have War's Steed.
He winces a little bit. He was supposed to take better care of that.
You know.
But
You guys going to give me anything for it?
I could just take it from you.
You could try. You remember how that went for your boss? I'm wealthy and he's pissed off. You don't want to do that here.
Who do you think War reports to?
Well, that's more information than I had before. You know your favorite crucified man's running around too, right? Could get interesting.
Jesus?
Yeah, who the hell else is the famous crucified man? Of course.
He still got the holes in his hands?
Of course he does. I think he thinks it's fashionable now. I'm not sure why he walks around that way.
Piercings. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. A little ahead of his time. So, you in or you out?
It's my car anyway. Sort of.
Well.
But you have possession 9/10, and blah, blah, blah. What do you want?
I need a couple magic rings.
Magic rings?
Yep.
That do what?
Magic. Come on.
He holds up his hand. This one shoots bubbles, and bubbles start to appear out of it.
Constantine considers it. And is like, no, I need some. You can throw that in, but I need some real magic.
All right. Let me see what I can do.
Hang on. He dropped.
Discord is apparently intense.
Man, I don't know what's going on.
I think it would be.
Anyway.
I think it'd be more stable on your phone.
I'm starting to think that too. So anyway, you know that show Avatar, waterbending, firebending type shit. Got anything like that?
Oh, elemental. Like
Yeah,
lightning or
like
fire or water or ice. Yeah, I'm sure we can come up with
air.
something. Air. Like I breathe at you.
Something like that,
His breath is awful.
as is expected.
You can smell the halitosis.
I'd come up with something.
I need it like now. I got other interested parties.
You killing me here. He reaches into his pocket. Nah, I ain't got nothing. Who's your interested
All right.
party?
You know me. I've been in this game too long.
Is
I'm
it
not gonna tell you.
is it Kirk?
No, it's not Kirk. Man, I gave him that staff, that stupid like lightning tornado staff thing, and he's
I
had
can't
his fun with it.
I can't believe you just gave the police captain a lightning staff.
Lightning tornado staff.
It just got worse.
I mean, he's still trying to sort out the homeowner's claim when, one part of only his house got destroyed by a freak storm.
Freak storm.
Exactly. If he wasn't too cheap, I would have just hooked him up with my insurance guy, but you know how it is.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go have a chat. I'll be back. Hang out of the car or don't. War's coming for you either way.
Man, of course he is.
He knows where his horse is.
You think any of his siblings would be interested? Because I know there's some rivalry there.
Investigate a mystery. I feel like this is you're trying to get data out of him.
Exactly. I was waiting for you to just ask me. Okay, I got one question. You know what my question is. I'm implying that there's some friction between the horse people.
Okay, what is your question?
Well, I just told you.
From
I said you know how there's friction between
Yeah,
the horse people.
like
Maybe
how
they would
do
be-
you phrase that with the investigative mystery questions?
Ah, come on.
I know.
Oh, Jesus.
He's not involved.
Okay. What is being concealed here? Is there friction between the horse people?
Yeah, they always fighting. That's how it is. They don't like each other. But
You think they're interested?
But they follow orders.
But you know they always want to hold shit over each other's head.
Do you want to call Plague?
I don't know. Last time I dealt with Plague, it was a pain in the ass.
It'll be a pain in the ass this time. Literally.
Yeah, maybe. Just let me know. I'm not going to do all this legwork.
Alright.
They either want it or they don't.
Alright, I'll talk to him.
Get out of here.
And your lights go out.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's like, I'm out of here. Black.
Why is this?
Did we lose him? I mean, actually, I can see the outline of his screen when I hover over it, so he's still there.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to turn the light on.
Oh, this is hilarious. So, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I was not prepared for you to want to call every single person in the underworld to want to buy magic rings from. I don't have those ready. Or to deal with the other horsemen yet. So, now you have light. So I think this is a good place to call it.
I think so.
Because I don't got shit.
No, it's fine.
No, I think it's a good.
I feel like this was kind of a good half session since half the players are out.
Yeah. Like y'all got to deal with war for a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's do questions. That's what we need to do.
Okay.
Sneaky players trying to extract information from you for free.
You just tell me that you're trying to extract information, and I'll let you roll.
It messes up the dialogue, though.
I know, but the dialogue is bad sometimes, and when it's bad, just tell me. Did we conclude the current mystery?
No.
Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
I think that's actually a no for this one. Usually we answer this one yes, but I think this is actually a no.
Is it a non-hunter?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely no then.
Yeah.
Did we learn something new and important about the world?
We
Jesus is
did learn,
running around.
we did learn via who we were talking to last that the four horsemen are at odds with each other currently for an unknown reason.
That's fair. I would argue
And we learned,
there was a big...
well, we have some deep underworld connections, that's for sure.
That's scary. They're going to call in some favors.
Well, I was going to say that would lead into, did we learn anything new about another player, which Constantine has a very scary amount of connection to everything.
He's well networked.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a dealer. Like, that's what I would expect.
You also learned about Jesus?
Yes.
And how he just does not give a damn about the horsemen.
He just does not care.
Oh, and also there's like a lightning tornado staff out in the world somewhere.
Not out in the world somewhere. The police chief has it.
And I sold it to him.
Why did you do this?
You know, see, this is why I like Constantine as a character. It's, fairly lawful good and just distributes items to people. His conscience stops when the sale ends.
It's like the money comes out and he's like, cha-ching.
So not bad, just making a living. Although one modification I would like, I don't want him to know that he sold his soul to the devil for the wealth. I want you to drop that on him at some point.
I can absolutely do that. He just thinks he made a deal and made money. All right, I got something for that. Was that only two questions? Or
I think of it like this way: he screwed the devil, and he doesn't know that he sold the devil his soul, type thing.
Okay, he screwed the devil and sold his soul accidentally.
He thought he was screwing the devil and wound up selling his soul.
Okay, yeah, I got that. I can make it work.
He just doesn't know he did it.
I think that's all the questions. I think that's only 1 XP.
Okay.
Anyone level?
Yeah.
No, definitely not, because I only marked for 1 tonight, and I was at an empty bar. So I'll go ahead and mark that one.
Yeah, no levels here either. I don't fail as much as I used to.
Well, you're not in combat as much, so the risk is lower.
That's true.
Actually, it's not.
Oh, wait.
If you roll a 6, I can still just have war show up and shank you.
Didn't I fail? I got stepped on by... No, I just walked into the crowd.
That was a failure. No, it wasn't. You literally just did something stupid. All right. That's all I got. I'm going to stop.